This is BigCountryHomepage.com Sports with Dusty Baker.
March 26th was the date the Texas Rangers were set to open the 2020 season, but instead it took us all until late June to finally have an MLB season. It will consist of 60 games. Teams will play 40 games within their own division and 20 in the opposite league and the same region. So for the Texas Rangers, that means they will have one of the most difficult schedules in all of baseball. They will play 10 games each against the Houston Astros, Oakland Athletics, Los Angeles Angels, and Seattle Mariners. And then in addition to that, they will play 4 games each against the LA Dodgers, Arizona Diamondbacks, San Diego Padres, Colorado Rockies, and San Francisco Giants. But for the Rangers, they have a lot to be hopeful for. Now let's take a look at the lineup the Rangers will feature in 2020. At catcher, Robinson Chirinos, the 36-year-old, is a former Texas Ranger that played for Houston, and he is back in Arlington after signing a 1-year deal worth $6.75 million in the offseason. At first base, Ronald Guzman, the 25-year-old, is playing in his 3rd season as a Ranger. Last year, he only played in 87 games after a hamstring injury. He needs to get that average up in 2020 to make an impact after hitting only .219 in 256 at-bats. At second base, it's Rougned Odor, still only 26. Rugi has been around for 6 years already, believe it or not. Last year, the power was definitely there with 30 doubles and 30 home runs. At third base, the Rangers have brought in 34-year-old veteran Todd Frazier on a 1-year deal worth $5 million. A former Red star who also played for the White Sox and Yankees and most recently Mets. And think about this, the presence of Hunter Pence last year, well, that's what Frazier will bring this season. At shortstop for the 12th consecutive year, it's Elvis Andrus, the 32-year-old, put up a productive 2019 season after an injury-prone 2018 year. His 31 stolen bases last year went under the radar to say the least, and expect him to be a mainstay at the top of the order once again. In left field, it's 25-year-old Willy Calhoun, and after coming over from the LA Dodgers in exchange for Yu Darvish, Calhoun has forced himself into the lineup. In only 309 at-bats, he hit 21 home runs. He will be a significant source of power this season. In center field, Danny Santana. Now, nobody saw this performance coming from the 30-year-old in 2019. He swiped 21 bags and was a huge factor at the top of the order. Expect him to be there once again on opening day. In right field, you have Joey Gallo. The 26-year-old finally broke out last year. Despite an injury-plagued season, the big guy looks to go back up an average, and look at this. He hit over 250, and he looks to keep that above this year, and the Rangers will be in good shape if that happens. And the DH, it's 37-year-old Shin-Soo Choo. Now, it doesn't matter his age. He continues to produce, hitting the most homers in his career last year. Expect another relevant season out of the lefty. So get ready, Rangers fans. July 24th will be the day a journey unlike anything we've ever seen before begins, the 2020 MLB season. All right, that's the sports. Let's go back to the desk.